we've seen too much. They're not going to let us leave. I am here at Legends of the Fog, and it is foggy as you walk up. Charlie's with me from Laurel House of Horrors. Her sister's with us as well. And we are walking up to the box office. Box office is closed though because this is for the East Coast Haunters Convention Haunt Tour. So we are walking up to check it out for East Coast. How exciting. But yes, it is still daylight. They're probably doing lunch here. They're serving them lunch for the East Coast here at Legends of the Fog before going over to Laurel House of Horrors next. And then what are we on to after for the third one?
Markov's Haunted Forest in Dickerson. Yeah.
So total fun day here for all the East Coast haunters. Oh, look at that. Look at this whole Midway. Hello.
Hello.
What's your best-selling shirt?
These two are big popular ones, and then just our plain logo t-shirt.
Yeah.
Because I think that just...
They look great.
This is what we did during COVID. We did a drive-thru.
Oh, right.
Last
So
year.
that's...
No, 2020.
No, that's when I was last year. In
That was
2020.
when she was
That's
the
when
last
I was here.
not last year.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
So who's in charge?
He's in the house street.
No, I mean of this.
I work out here a lot, but I've gotten older and have somewhat retired. And Charlene's one of the barberries.
Charlene, that's my
That's her name.
Charlene.
Oh, really? One Patrick's mom, but I usually work in the ticket booth.
Oh, well, hello, Patrick's mom.
Oh, nice.
Hi. And I work
I'm the owner of Laurel.
And you're who?
I'm Robin's mom.
Oh, and you work the games. What kind of games do you have?
Behind you, you can see there's a volleyball.
I keep her.
Yep.
Which is a ball toss. Skelly is, there's two skellies, because you can do a competition between two people.
Okay.
Or sometimes it's like 4 kids, 2 want to go, 2 want to go, or 4 to 1.
Yeah.
So it's a ball toss.
Okay.
Depending how many baskets you made this time.
And do that? A lot of people buy them?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Skelly ball, our coffin ride,
Yep.
and our darts tend to be the most popular ones for people to play. So the darts, you break balloons, and behind the balloons is the size prize.
Yep.
Small, medium, or large. Now, where that group walking tour,
Yep.
free of charge, is an electric chair. You don't really get
Yep.
shocked, but it makes noise.
Yeah, I see it. Everybody loves the electric chair, right?
That is the coffin ride.
And how much is your coffin ride?
3 tokens.
3 tokens. So
of them
each
are
token
tokens.
costs.
We don't handle dollars.
Yep. And the tokens cost how much?
Or either you can buy them here,
Uh huh.
or you can buy them at the booth, which is next to the coffin ride and the zombie.
And each token costs how much?
$1.
Okay.
So it works out real well because you can spend a total of $13. Or if somebody comes and they just want to do a few of the games, then you can buy it per token.
Yeah.
Works out real well.
Well, this is an amazing little Midway you got here. I like it a lot. Are these people exiting the haunt right now? Is that what they're doing?
Coming from the hayride.
Coming off of the hayride.
Gotcha.
And they're heading over to the hotel.
Okay.
And the
So
hotel then leads to the corn maze, and corn maze leads to slaughter.
hayride is the first.
Yes.
Gotcha.
We recommend it as the first because it's the first.
And what's your favorite?
I love the hotel.
Yeah?
There's a lot of cool stuff in the hotel.
I like the
cool.
hayride.
All right, well, we're going to head out.
All right,
Nice to meet everybody. We're getting ready to board their hayride. They just handed everybody, what you got there? Information on their haunt. 17 years in the making. This is an outdoor venue with a Midway, several attractions. The first one is the hayride. We're getting ready to board that now. What is that giving us information? Let's see here. Well, they average around 20,000 guests per season. 20,000?
Yeah. They have combo passes.
I've already seen one of their wagons. I like how it's set up. It's one of the safe wagon styles.
This atmosphere grows on you.
Here it comes.
Kind of stinks that we can't have any actors out here for you, but at least you can get a chance to see all the hard work that our team does out here. You will see some things that are still under construction, unfortunately. As you all know, it is not showtime and everything is not show ready. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So our hayride is typically 18 to 20 minutes long and spans about a mile.
18 to 20 minute long hayride expands a mile.
Actor forward, actor driven. We may not have as many animatronics as some other places have, but that is because we lean very heavily on our actors and their abilities. We have had very good response to that. We have a lot of customers that really love the ability for our actors to interact with them.
Okay, Hauntworld, we're here at Legends of the Fog, and we are on their haunted hayride. It is a mile-long hayride that lasts over 20 minutes. How amazing is that? Woo!
As embers dance and fly up toward the night sky, the trees
Ooh, I love him.
Beware what lurks within the fog. There are many legends found related in the old embrace of the fog. No one knows for sure what it all really began. Some say it started as an airborne virus or toxic swamp gas, where those who refused to evacuate and those left behind became engulfed in a dark cloud, only to emerge changed and restless. The true legend lies within the fog itself. It's up to you to find the truth, but be warned, you are not welcome here.
You're not welcome here.
So let's see kind of sets up our hayride for how we are going forward. You'll see a little bit of a lot of everything out here. We're very agricultural and industrial based. You'll see that throughout the month. We do have several sets that are different from that. This next set is our warehouse scene. It is set where the actors, they know when to go off scene on screen to interact with the don't show us in there once the show is completely running.
I should probably have sat next to the speaker. This is especially cool of Legends of the Fog.
There's ones that's currently under construction. It used to just be zombie jam pickups down up there. It's going to have some special effects in it. It also
sprayed in the face with air. Here comes the junkyard set. Typically, this haunt operates with 6 to 8 actors. And in this section, an actor will actually come up on the wagon to scare on the wagon with the guests. That was super loud. We're going into the chop shop set with the sawmill overhead. Clearly there's a scare box here that an actor normally might. Alright, somebody's getting sawed in half. It's coming for us, Hauntworld, it's coming for us. Are we gonna survive? Yes. Scare box there. Scare box there. What's super great about Legends of the Fog opening for this show is they were on the first of the docket, so they have to go while it's still daylight out. How scary would it be for a haunt owner to have to showcase their attraction in the daylight? But this looks amazing.
Because I think he can't get past. But it's kind of cool to see how he just gets up and flies up and beats there for them while the other people hit the side of the wagon. This is our cemetery set. It is another older set. It's going to be the second one to see this year.
You can see an animatronic hiding behind that stone. Typically there's 5 or 6 actors in this one, along with all the animations. I like it. Here he comes. He's coming after us, Hauntworld. You can't really tell from the video, but he's coming right down on our hayride. A great effect.
How long is the FPV here?
Looks like the corn is dead. All this would be cornfields. Looks like we're approaching a new scene up ahead.
To make it easier for the actors to get further in and for them to have a little less sense of security for those riding on board.
Yeah. Very nice set. I don't know if you can tell how nice this really is. Yeah, it looks like an actor could jump out from this side portion of this deck here. While he's scaring, the animation's scaring, they can get him from another angle or another side. And then clearly from the opposite side too. I don't know what's going on back there. Looks like something from The Ring. The well from The Ring. Out in the middle of the forest. We're approaching a werewolf scene. Look at this old canned ham style RV that they found. A shell of what it once was, perfect for a haunted house. And here comes the werewolf. I think he got somebody off the hayride, probably the prior hayride. Good thing he's busy eating, otherwise we might be in trouble. Bye-bye, canned ham RV. I love you. I love those things. All right, we're in the arachnid area. Spiders, gross. I love the detail of the spider webs hanging from the trees. Who loves spiders? No one. We're approaching the bayou scene. Clearly there's some scare actor positions on both left and right for the bayou scenes. I've got a pond that they've created. And over here as well with the boat. Oh, shut up. Oh my gosh. And pyrotechnics in the hayride. Love it. Another boat up ahead. Another boat here. And a swamp. It looks like maybe Jason should be coming up from that swamp. Spooky. The sound effects. So this looks very Stranger Things-esque. Love it, love it. Check out the view from the back of this barn. Very spooky. Almost looks like tea. This is an excellent tour. No actors, but the hayride has a manager on board with us giving us details on how many actors are normally staffed per section and information on some of the animations and the effects, whether it be water or pyrotechnic effects.
Since we are not new with the hayride, but you do still get a chance to see it. It is open and the door is in there.
Looks like a silo here on my right. Ooh, check those out. I don't know if you can see, it's pretty foggy in here right now. They do a really good job of maintaining the fog in these certain areas, even with it being an outdoor haunt.
Scanning. Sequence initiated.
More fog.
25%. 50%. 75%. Warning. Genetic structure degrading. Sequence failed.
Another failure. Unfortunately, you've seen too much now, and I can't let you leave.
We've seen too much. They're not going to let us leave.
I'm sure they remember.
What is going on? Wow.
Now, a lot of the things that we've been able to do actually came from the time and things we learned during COVID. During COVID, we actually turned this entire place into a drive-thru. From the bridge that you walked over coming in to this pathway that you see over to your right was a drive-thru. Through the Midway, through the front of our hotel, through around where Slaughterhouse
1 year
into
and
the
1 year
hayride. It
alone.
is actually something that we did get
Legends of the
national
Fog
attention for, and it is something
turned
that was really
their
good to see the response. We've had
event
a lot of people
into a
that were
drive-thru
that were
event.
able to still bring Halloween to them.
And
It is something that we have
everybody
fun
super
doing.
appreciated
How we
it.
did that was we actually had tractors set the pace for our cars coming through so no one sped through there hurting our actors. And
Smart.
they're able to pace everyone out that way.
Smart. So they used a tractor, a lead tractor, to set the pace for safety purposes.
To keep us safe. And luckily we did not have anyone get sick during our time here thanks to the precautions that we did take.
And they did that for 2020 and 2020 only. They've never done it as a drive-thru since. And hopefully we will not have a second reoccurring of COVID, and so hopefully they will never have to do it again. But I'm sure their customers and their fans and Haunt and Halloween fans really appreciated them doing that.
If you guys have any questions, please let me know.
And as you can see, we've circled back around. That's where we started. Haunted Hayride entrance. And that completes the hayride for Legends of the Fog. Yay! Amazing. The next haunt is called Slaughterhouse. And we're walking up to it right now. I don't know if they're going to let us record, but we will find out soon. I feel like I'm in like a cow corral, like a bull or cow corral, which is really cool and unique considering they've got the corn maze right there. So it really makes it feel right? The cows are going to slaughter. We're on a farm. Am I allowed to record? Oh.
Not inside.
Okay, guys.
You are.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to let you go. We're going into the slaughterhouse. We are exiting the slaughterhouse at Legends of the Fog. It was really great. They actually have some of their actors on microphones, so you can hear them better, which is really unique, I felt like. Really great gory detail in there. The typical slaughterhouse, like you'd be thinking, but some really great scare boxes. Like I screamed a couple times, and I don't ever scream in a house, so that's pretty damn good. So now we're exiting this Midway here, back to the Midway. As you can see, they've got amazing photo op opportunities, right? With either that backdrop with the scary pumpkin, photo op opportunities with the free of charge electric chair, as we were mentioning before. A lot of fun area here. They've got the snack shack.
Thank you, Legends of the
They
Fog.
clearly have a sponsor, independent brewing company. It's really neat. They don't have the Midway games set up to play, but they have them set up so you can see them take a look, check them out. They have the coffin ride. They charge $3 for the coffin ride here at Legends of the Fog. They've got a bunch of games in their Midway. Got darts as well, scary birds. I guess maybe a take on Angry Birds. I love it, love it. The electric chair, everybody loves doing that. And those, you know what happens with those? Any type of free photo opportunities provides opportunities for people to put their information on social media. And here's the prices that they charge for their very reasonably priced games here in the Midway. Here's another one here, another Midway game. This is the zombie axe throwing game. Very cool. All right, folks. We're heading out of Legends of the Fog, but this was an amazing time. So excited. How many haunters out there would open their event during the daylight? Or how many would be too afraid to do that? I'm positive that there's most who would be like, yeah, no, it doesn't look as good during the daylight. But I have to say, this looked amazing, daylight or not. The Haunted Hotel, completely in dark, even though we're in daylight. I mean, you saw the show as it was because there's not a bit of daylight creeping into that haunt. But the others, had the daylight effect, but it didn't ruin it at all. Like their detail, their sets, they're really, really, they look beautiful, daylight or not. So they've clearly done some recent work. There's no way that those sets, looking at them in the daylight, could look that good unless those are new sets. So they clearly do a lot of work on updating their haunt from season to season and making it fresh for their guests. That's about all I've got right now for you, Hauntworld fans. I hope to have you like and subscribe this video, and pretty soon I'll show you some more amazing haunts here in Maryland.
For scary videos and more, subscribe to our YouTube page, Hauntworld.com.